What's up guys, macadii here. Now today I'm bringing you guys a brand new OU live where we're going to be having a go with Shedinja. Now you guys are probably wondering what on earth is going on with how it looks. Well, I got myself a brand new PC. If you guys haven't been following me on Twitter, you may not know about this. And what this means is I can get better quality out for you. Hopefully you guys can already hear and see the improved quality. It means as well, I can do things like I've got my overlays now. On top of that, I also am running my audio through an equalizer, so hopefully I should sound a little bit nicer for you guys as well. So that's going to be really, I'm honestly so excited for this. We've got the layout at the minute, so hopefully you guys like the layout. And I'm also invested in getting new channel art and also thumbnail art as well. So I'm really sort of pushing a rebrand. I really want to try and get some good quality out for you guys, so hopefully you will appreciate it. So let me know what you think of this slight change down in the comments below. I would really appreciate that. So what we're going to do is jump straight into it. So we've got Husky, the Shedinja with Weakness Policy, Wonder Guard with X-Scissor, Shadow Sneak, Sucker Punch, and Endure. So how this works is use Endure. It's a really good scouting mechanism because what it means is you can endure on something. They go for, say, any move that can hit you, flamethrower or something like that. You can take the hit and you know straight away you get out of there, or you can go for, or you can let them activate your weakness policy and sweep from there. So it's a really good scout and just, yeah, really fun to use, and it forces so many switches, stops so many setup sweepers. You just need that little bit of support to get the set to work, and I really do like it. On top of this as well, we have 4 Pikachu with the Life Orb and Lightning Rod. This guy is a Nasty Plot sweeper, so we've got Nasty Plot on there with Thunderbolt, Focus Blast, Hidden Power, Ice. This guy has an absolutely horrific 4-move syndrome, and it means you can't hit absolutely everything, but this moveset I find actually sort of handles most of the threats down in PU. There's been a lot of changes in PU since this team has been made, I must admit, especially with things like Pawniard is currently down there, so we're going to have to watch out for that, but hopefully with the team we've got we should be able to deal with it. Next up we have got John the Pelipper with Leftovers and Keen Eye. This is our defogger. We unfortunately have to run Keen Eye over Rain Dish because of the way this sort of it works with defog, because defog was it was a Diamond and Pearl move, so you can't use hidden abilities on it. So we've got Scald, Roost, and Air Slash on there. Physically defensive. This is also our answer to Machoke, because Machoke's still running rampant down in this tier. Yeah, it drives me a bit crazy. But anyway, then we've got Lickluster, the Licky with Leftovers and Oblivious. Now, I really like Oblivious on this because it means you can't be taunted, and that is so useful for a Wish Protect support mon. So this is literally just to support my team. Spadef works really well with John. Obviously as well, John works really well with 4 as well, because any electricity moves directed to him, 4 can take up, and it just pairs so well. Next up, we have our dedicated lead, which is Golem. So this guy is designed to either take someone out, or get up rocks, or ideally do both, and it's surprising how many times he does end up doing both of those. So we've got 200 HP, which means that we get to take hits really well. 56 in speed means, I can't remember what the speed tier is exactly for, but it's just a sort of standard Smogon set that works really well. I'm a big fan of this guy down in PU. Then finally, we have an even more bulk on this team. We've got the Scraggy with, who's called Balked with Eviolite and Shedskin, because this guy is just broken. I've set up on teams turn 1, and just steamrolled them. It's just absolutely insane. We're going to change that to 303, just to be pernickety. There you go. And so what we've got on here is 248 in HP, 252 in Spadef. So this guy is very specially bulky. Not particularly bulky on the physical side to start with, but when you start getting those bulk ups, it really builds up. You've got Shedskin on there, so once you get the rest off, there's a really good chance of you healing up in your rest, even first turn rests as well. So that's a really nice thing to have. So what we're going to do is, rather than keep talking about the team, we're going to jump straight into it. As I said, I hope you guys do enjoy the layout. I really like it. I know you lose the chat, but I just... As you can see, I'm going for a bit of a fishy theme, and I do really like it. And there you go. So we got the battle now. So as you can see, with the layout, you still get to see all the mons, you'll get to see all the moves and everything like that. The only thing you do lose is the chat, which I think, for the way it looks, and it means I can get my webcam bigger and nicer quality and that sort of stuff, so I really do like it. So he does have a very dedicated lead almost with that. I mean, I don't really have a problem leading with Golem. As with Sturdy, you always can take a hit. The Meditite choice is interesting, but what we're going to do is we're going to go and lead off with our Sucker, as he does lead off with Bastiodon. What we're going to do here is there's no harm at all in setting up our rocks, and then we're going to go for a Rock Blast, because I know these guys like to carry Metal Burst. And all we need to do, I think, is break his Sturdy. I think it's our best bet. Oh, sorry guys, I do still have my cough, unfortunately. Does go out into Meditite. That's very, very interesting. I mean, don't really have much for Shedinja. Outside of maybe Fire Punch. And I don't think he'd go for that straight away. He'd go for a fighting move. So I think we're going to go into Shedinja and we're going to Endure just to scout. Ice Punch. Okay, that's great. What we're going to do is... Is he going to have Fire Punch as well? This is why I really... It's a lot of mind games. We're going to go for the Endure. Okay, so he doesn't... We know he can't touch me. Okay, that's really nice to know. Really, really nice. Okay. So, what we can do here, though, is we can go out into our Pelipper, because Pelipper handles Gourgeist really well, even if he is that stupid Subseed variant. Goes to the Willow. Yes, that's fine, but John can take Willows. Absolutely fine. Right. Question is, do we go for Scald or Air Slash? I'm going to click Scald, because I know he's going to go out to... It goes into Staryu. Okay. We don't get the burn, but... There's a good... We've got a really great spin blocker there with Shedinja. And we can get a Shadow Sneak off at least after that. Goes to Rapid Spin. Even if Husky just spin blocks, that means we break the Sturdy on that, which is huge. And it's just going to make a lot of difference. So, 179 speed. We're going to have to Shadow Sneak here. Because he might carry the Toxic. And it's not something I really want to risk. And even if we just get some damage off on the Staryu, we can get rid of it. And that should be really nice. It's just looking now that I love how much better my webcam looks. It looks so nice. So we're going for Shadow Sneak. Doesn't really do a huge amount, but it's fine because we do have the Pelipper switch in. And what we've done is actually worn down the Staryu that little bit. I know it's not much, but I think it's going to be enough to make a bit of difference. Okay, so he goes for the Leech Seed here. What we're going to do is he knows we went for Scald last time, so he may not think that we've got Air Slash. So I'm going to go for the Air Slash this turn. It's a bit risky. A little bit risky. But I think it's worth going for this time. Goes to Protect. Okay, so we know what this set's going to be. So he's got Will-O-Wisp, Leech Seed, Protect. This guy is just... I'm so surprised it's still PU, I must admit, because it's so bulky as well. You can take it up a lot of tiers. Okay, goes into Staryu. Are we going to risk it this turn? I don't see Shedinja doing a huge amount, I must admit. Though it does actually hit... I mean, Relicanth can still hit us. I think we're going to have to risk it, because rocks are really key. Goes into Zeb Striker. Okay. Well, what we can do here is... I'm going to go for the Endure here, as he's going to have to go for the Overheat if he wants to stay in. That's his only real thing that he's going to have. Yeah, because he's going to have Overheat, Wild Charge, Return. They really don't have a great move pool. Volt Switch, maybe. So that's actually really useful. I am going to go for the Endure here, because I think he's going to be going for... Yeah, he's going to go for the Overheat. Does go for the Overheat. That's fine. We get our Weakness Policy, so we can get a really nice amount of damage. I don't think we're going to kill. I definitely don't think we're going to kill. But, what it does mean is we have a few options. Let's see. So the Gourgeist is still pretty much at full. What I do see, though, is once we get a few setups with Scraggy and the Meditite's out the way, we're in a really nice position. So I think what we're going to do here is I'm going to Sucker Punch. Because, oh, that does a good amount of damage. Okay, so unfortunately we do go down there to a crit. But what this means is he can't switch in because of rocks now. So that's really, really nice. 1, 3, 6, 4. Okay, so we don't really have much that outspeeds. But he is at a point where he can't really do much to us. So I think what we're going to do... Question is, can we take a hit from that? I don't think we can. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go into Golem here. And we're going to go for Sucker Punch. It's probably our safest play. If he does end up going out into Staryu, we're just going to have to try and sort stuff out. It does go out into Staryu. Okay. Well, we got our Sturdy still. So I think our best bet here is just to fire off an EQ. Because even if he Rapid Spins, we keep the Sturdy. Oh, no, we don't keep... Oh, no, we got leftovers. That's fine. Goes for Scald. Okay. Please don't crit burn. Oh, my goodness. And he's going to get his... he's going to get his Rapid Spin off now unless we do something about that. Okay. That's unfortunate. What we can do, though, is... We need to get into something that definitely outspeeds. So we're going to have to go into Raichu. And... That guy dies to rocks, doesn't he? He does die to rocks. So I think we just T-Bolt. Goes into Bastiodon. Okay. Well, we've got the Focus Blast, so that's absolutely fine. This is why I really like Focus Blast, because Bastiodon can cause us some problems. I know it's not looking great at the minute, because we have lost 2 of our Mons, but we should be able to claw this back, because we've taken that guy out. The Staryu's really being worn down. The Zeb Striker dies to rocks. This thing does a huge amount to his team. Really nice amount. And he's still... I mean, the Relicanth can come in at some point against my Pelipper, but... I mean, we should still be able to have ways to deal with it. Goes into Staryu. Is this Scarf, then? Well, I'm going to go for T-Bolt here. Yeah, we just take this out. I don't know what he was trying to bluff. Maybe he was trying to bluff the Scarf. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I was not having any of that. Relicanth. Oh, you Scarfed. 229, 350. You can't outspeed me even if you're Scarfed. Can you? Let's just check. Calculator. So he's got 229 times 1.5 equals... Oh, he can't. So we just Thunderbolt. And he dies to that anyway. Okay, so he's just trying to bait it, but that's obviously not worked because of the way the rocks worked. So that's really, really nice. 4 is just absolutely wrecking here. Meditite. I mean... It's kind of our win condition. So I'm not going to stay in on this. John's really useful. Scraggy's really useful. I mean... Licky Licky's lost its usefulness, in my opinion. So I think we're going to lose Licky Licky, unfortunately. High jump kick, yeah, just going to take us out. Okay. What we can do, though, is we can go into Pelipper. And, I think we fire off a Scald here. Because he's going to switch out. He does go into Relicanth. That's what I wanted. We do get the burn. Okay, that's huge. That's really, really huge. What we're going to have to do now is... I think we're going to have to go into Scraggy and hope Scraggy can take a hit. It's not ideal, but... Rock Slide. Okay, so you're not going for the Head Smash. That's fine. Right. What we can do now is... He does end up forfeiting. Okay, so that's absolutely great. How are we doing for time? Okay, yep. We're doing good for time. So we're going to go for a few more, because this is going to be a proper live and everything like that. And yeah, I'm so excited to get a new computer. It's so good. Even looking at the quality on that side, I hope you guys see it as good as this does, because I'm really, really pleased with this. I really like this team. The Shell Smasher, obviously. What I do see, though, is Golem's just a great lead again. Go-Go could be a lead. But we do have the Pelipper. And Pelipper just handles so many threats that Sucker struggles with. Goes into this guy. I mean, how do rocks look? He's kind of going to set up rocks this turn. So he goes for the Rock Polish. Okay, maybe not. And it's... I see you. Well, we're going to Sucker Punch here. And that is a dead guy. That's such a good start. This is why I love Sucker. We have the Sturdy still, so we can set up those rocks. And that is really nice. This guy... Oh, no, I'm not letting you set up. You're not setting up at all. And now he's just put himself, I think, into EQ range. So, hopefully he doesn't get a School Burn. Please... Okay, Hydro Pump, that's fine. I've not got a problem with that, because EQ doesn't take him out. But... Sucker. We got that with Shadow Sneak, so I have no problem Sucker Punching. That's great. Sucker just absolutely putting in the work. That's just insane. Goes out into Billy Bulk. Are we going to be able to set up our rocks and anything? 140 speed... Probably not, unfortunately. And I don't want this guy setting up a sub. Though, to be honest, the Ginger might even wall this. I don't think I'm going to get my rocks up on anything, because everything else outspeeds. So we're going to go for our rocks. He does go for the bulk up. Okay. That's actually not too bad. What we're going to do is... We're going to go out straight out into Pelipper. Because unless he's got the Rock Slide, we should be able to take it. We can go for a Air Slash and get a really good amount of damage off. This guy is a little bit scary. Has the return. Okay, so we can take 2 of those. That's fine. I think this is kind of all we need this for. So, Horn Leech just so much there. This This guy's going to be a problem. Okay, but we know his moveset, actually. So, what that means... Oh, no, we don't know his last move. I think there's no harm in going for Air Slash here. John's got to the point where he's useless. And what we can do now is we can go into Shedinja and we can fire off an X-Scissor. Because I don't think this guy can touch us. No, he can't touch us. Okay, that's great. Arbok comes out. So we do take that out. Sorry, take the balloon out. That's really, really nice. What we can do now is... he just got a whole ton of setup, I just realised. Blimey. We got our rocks up, so that's fine. We're going to go into Scraggy, because he's kind of got to Sucker Punch here. Or he goes for Coil. Okay. Well, we can deal with this guy. We can deal with him. We go for a Bulk Up. As he's setting up his own coils, I think we just set up alongside him. Is probably our best bet. Yeah, Poison Jab, we can take that. Oh no, don't do all this rubbish. Don't do this. We can't be dealing with this. There you go. Okay, that's great. Do we need to rest here? I don't really want to rest. I think we just need a knockoff on this guy, and then we should be good to go. That might be a misplay. That might be a misplay. No, because he took... Oh, that was a really bad misplay. Oh, I know what we can do. I think I know what we can do. Shedinja 179. He's going to be really defensive, so we can actually Shadow Sneak this guy. Okay. Because what we can do is we can Shadow Sneak, because we out-prioritize his Sucker Punch. He has Crunch. Oh, no. Okay. That means he doesn't have Sucker Punch, so we can go into this guy. That was a misplay. They all... Oh, I've never seen Crunch on them before. We're going to go for T-Bolt. And that's going to take him out. Okay. So this guy's got so much setup. This is unbelievable. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say right now. What we can do is... don't think there's much this guy can do. So I'm going to go for HP Ice. Because he's probably going to nasty plot or do some sort of rubbish like that. Please try and set up. No, he does go for HP. Okay, so that's fine. We can take those. And I think we've got a good chance of for actually cleaning up here. So that's really, really nice. Goes down to Swoobat. He does outspeed. So we might not even clear up. We have still got Licky Licky though. But that guy's going to cause us so many problems. I think we got to go into Licky Licky. Oh, why did you do that? Oh my goodness. We probably could have killed it still. We're going to Body Slam. And there you go. Right. We're back in business. What we're going to do is I'm actually going to go for a Wish. Sounds a little bit weird, but I think because we can protect this turn. Can we try and get a Wish up on anyone? No, because he's just going to keep attacking. Do we just kill him? We've still got Raichu. Yeah. Okay, so he goes into Billy Bulk. What we're going to do is, I think we've got to Body Slam. I think we need to paralyze this guy. Paralyzed. Okay, that's great. Right, we're back in business. Because what we can do is we can sack off 132 speed. What sort of speed are we looking at for you? Neither of these guys outspeed, so either one. 54. Okay, so we want the one with the least amount of HP. Horn Leech, okay. Because what that means now is we can go into Raichu. Fire for HP Ice. Go-Go coming back, such a problem. But we got rid of him because of a crit. That's absolutely great. Okay, so this team I'm having a lot of fun with, I must admit. Right, we're going to go for another one, see what we can find. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this. Oh my goodness, what sort of team is this? Sticky Webs, obviously, but I don't know. We're going to go and lead off with Sucker again, because nothing switches in on a Rock Blast. So we're going to go for a Rock Blast here. He can put up webs. He can do what he wants to do. Okay. And then that should be... Please, come on, don't do two. That's great. Okay. Getting rid of the Ariados is really useful, because it means we keep our Sturdy. Something else basically dies apart from Avalugg. But if the Avalugg comes out, we can go into our Pelipper, and that's absolutely fine. Scraggy doesn't do well particularly. We do have to kind of get rid of the Mr. Mime. But unless anything's scarfed, Raichu does really do quite well. Because the Pikachu, while it does absorb our electricity moves, I don't think it's going to take a Focus Blast. So that's going to be really nice. In terms of things that can actually take out Shedinja, well, I mean, we may even be able to handle Avalugg, because if it's got Recover, Rapid Spin, and all that sort of stuff. I mean, Drifblim, it could Willow us, but I can't afford to not risk that, because, oh no, that's really huge. That's really, really huge. We're going to Rock Blast again. We need to take out this guy, because Drifblim is a massive threat. Please don't miss again. Okay, that's great. 2, 3. Okay, that's great. Sucker is just... Oh, I love Sucker. I love Sucker so much. Oh my goodness. I mean, if he goes into Avalugg, which I don't think he will do. Do we preserve Sucker? Is the next question. Goes down to Flareon. I mean, this looks to be Spadef Flareon. I may be wrong. And Sucker still has really good use. To get Rocks up would be really nice. So I think we're going to go out into John, because he doesn't have a Scald switch in now as well. Goes for Flare Blitz. That really doesn't do too much. Is he the Gut set? He is the Gut set. Okay. Well, we're going to fire off a Scald. This is the kind of the last thing that we need John to wall. I mean, Avalugg could be a problem, but Scraggy just runs amok against that guy. We don't kill, but it's probably done enough where we should be able to handle it. Because what we can do now is we're going to play some mind games. We're going to go into Shedinja, because he can't go for Flare Blitz unless he's really clever. He might go for it. Does go for the Facade. Okay, that's great. And what we're going to do now is we're actually going to endure this turn. I'm not going to stay in the future, but what this means is we burn a turn of Toxic. He's got the rest. That's not nice. I did not expect that. But what it means is we can go into Golem here and we can fire off an EQ. I did not expect that. And Facade we can take. We're going to go for an EQ here. 140. He probably is going to outspeed us. He does end up taking us out. Okay. This guy could be a problem. I did not expect that at all. That's a really scary set. Okay, I've got a plan. We go into this guy. We're going to take a massive hit, but we can knock off his Toxic Orb, so at least he doesn't get that Guts boost. Rest, Sleep, Talk. That's really interesting. Ah, my goodness. Because the thing is, I don't think Facade actually gets the boost from Sleep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because I've looked this up before. So how it works is Flareon gets... it's... Facade is boosted by like Poison, Poison, Paralysis, and Burn, but not Sleep. So it's not the best set in the world, but it does kind of work. I mean, he does do a lot of damage to us, I know, but we kill him with a knockoff, and that's absolutely great. That's just one massive threat out of the way now. It does bait in the Mr. Mime, and the Mr. Mime is really scary. I'm not going to lie. But Licky Licky actually handles that. Licky Licky handles the rest of the team. It's going to take a while to take out that Avalugg, but should be okay. Do we save this guy? He's going to go for the Dazzling Gleam. So I don't see any harm in going into Licky Licky. Hidden power. Hidden power fighting. Okay. Well, you do what you want. I'm going to fire off a body slam here. Because I've got a good chance to paralyze you. We know how much you can do to me now. 33% I can wish protect off you. We don't get the paralysis, which is a shame, but we're getting a nice amount of damage off. So I'm going to go for a wish. Hidden power fighting was probably the best play to make, I must admit. He does look to be choiced, so he could be choice scarfed. But we can't really risk that at the minute. But what we're going to do is we're going to find out. I think we might switch into Shedinja and see. I apologise if you can hear people. Yeah, hopefully you can't, but... right, we're going to go for another wish here. I think is our best bet because this guy really cannot touch us. And just go for another wish protect. I know this is a little bit slow. I do apologise, but it is our best bet to act because we need to be at a good amount of HP to make sure we can handle the Pikachu. Because Pikachu can be really scary. He's got charge beam, so he's not choice. That's good to know. Okay, what we can do here is we can body slam and clean up this guy. Because a body slam should be able to take this guy out, even though he's got the boost now. We do take him out. Okay, that's great. We're in a really fantastic position now. And as I said, I'm pretty sure Raichu handles this. I mean, John, we can definitely handle it at some point. What's he going to do against us now? So what don't we need? I kind of feel we're switching John here. Let me think. So Scraggy, if we get a rest off, we kind of sweep. It's going to take a while. Shedinja handles that because it's got priority. This guy handles the rest of his team. So I think John's our best switch because we kind of need to save Licky Licky as a very much good backstop. As he does go for the barrier. Okay, so we're just going to go for a roost here because that means we lose our flying typing. So any sort of other moves that he decides to go for should be fine. He's going to have rapid spin. Definitely, because with Glutz, Flareon, and Ariados, you're going to need some sort of hazard removal. I really don't like Avalugg. Not that it's like broken or anything, I just really don't like it as a mon. It just doesn't have that offensive presence, and there's so many things that can set up. Like, it just doesn't do anything. It's fat, and that's it. We're going to go for Scald, because if we can snag a burn on this guy, that's going to be fantastic. He could have the rest, most likely recover. Okay, good news. Gyro Ball's going to do nothing. What we can do now is just fire off some Scalds and see if we can take this guy out. Find out if he's got recover or rest. I don't know which one we want to see. He doesn't even have recovery by the looks of things. He just has barrier, that Gyro Ball, and maybe rapid spin. So, not bad. Okay. Fire off a Scald here because that means the Pikachu can't come in. And we take that out. That's absolutely great. So now we're in a position where Pikachu could come in. Is he going to be able to... he can't win. He basically cannot win. Because I don't think there's a way the Pikachu can touch What's Majiggy, because it's got to have Icicle Crash, which doesn't affect us. It's going to have Volt Tackle probably, or at least Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Himpower something? Himpower Grass maybe? I don't know. So I don't think he can win here. We're going to start a timer. So things are going rough. Go Pikachu. I think we just switched to Shedinja in, because I mean, Licky Licky just beats this one-on-one. Anyway, so it should be fine. Knockoff, so he does have the knockoff. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too upset about that, because what that means we can do is we can go into Licky Licky. We can fire off a Body Slam. I don't think we're going to Oko, but we're going to do a really nice amount of this, regardless. And if he's got Volt Tackle, the combination of that might be able to take him out. He's fully physically offensive. Oh, I guess because he's got the Icicle Crash, that makes more sense. We can just go for another one of those and just take him out. Please don't flinch. Oh my goodness. No. Well, he's at a point where HP Ice is going to take him out anyway. So we have won this one, I think. Yeah, there's no way he's going to be able to win. Knocks off our leftovers, so we go for the Body Slam and take him out. Okay, so that's absolutely great. I hope you guys did enjoy this live, and let me know what you think of the new setup, new voice, new everything, because I'm really, really hyped for this. The art should be coming through soon. Also, I hope you guys did enjoy the team as well. Let me know if you want me to do another live with this team, because I had a blast doing this one, and it's been a lot of fun. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the live. If you did, don't forget to leave a like as well, and I will see you guys at the next one. Macadii out.